How many times have you seen the movie Shrek? Probably a few hundred, but have you ever noticed there's a hidden photograph of a woman in it? While watching the film, some fans spotted something unusual in the scene where Shrek and Donkey arrive at Duloc and are about to enter Lord Farquaad's castle. Right as the disguised man bumps into the wall, you can clearly see a photo of a woman in the window on the right. It looks like a framed picture hanging inside the building. The blonde woman has sunglasses resting on her head, and it seems like the photo caught her mid-conversation. At first, fans assumed it was Cameron Diaz, the voice of Fiona, and thought it was a fun Easter egg showing her without makeup. But after someone cleaned up the image and fixed the perspective, it became obvious that it wasn't her. People online started digging through photos of everyone involved in the movie, animators, producers, voice actresses, but no one could find a match. This made some think the photo was just an accident. Maybe an animator had quickly dropped a random picture into the scene while working and forgot to replace it later. However, there's one detail that makes the accident theory unlikely. In the window on the left, there's another hidden face, and this one is very familiar. It's Z, the main character from the movie Ants, which was also animated by DreamWorks. Since that Easter egg clearly wasn't random, it suggests the woman's photo was placed there on purpose too. Some people guessed it was just a harmless inside joke. Maybe an animator snuck in a picture of his girlfriend, wife, or a family member. Others came up with creepier theories, like it being a photo of a coworker that an animator was obsessed with, or something more sinister. Most comments these days jokingly say it's the Hawk Tuah girl, but that's impossible since the movie came out in 2001, long before she was even born. A few others have claimed it's Kathy McCormick, the wife of one of the producers, but no one has ever provided any proof or sources for this, and I couldn't find anything to back that up either. One comment on the internet might actually have the right answer. This user suggested that the woman in the photo is Anna Boger, a German actress. She was born in 1977, which means she would have been in her early 20s around the year 2000, the right age for the woman in the photograph. At first, it seemed possible that she had done some work on Shrek. However, after checking her IMDb page, her first credited roles didn't start until 2006. According to Wikipedia, she received her acting training from 1999 to 2001 at the Max Reinhardt Seminar in Vienna, Austria. That means during the production of Shrek, she was still just a drama student beginning her career. Even so, in my opinion, she looks strikingly similar to the woman in the Shrek photograph. I decided to use some AI tools to try and enhance the original image. I tested it with Nano Banana, GPT, Flux, Topaz, and Grok, and I got different results from each one. Using the versions that preserve the most details, I did a quick comparison. Ignoring the slight differences in hairstyle, the chin and the overall shape of the head are very similar. The eyes, eyebrows, eyelids, and nose also match closely. Finally, the way her lips form when she smiles and how the muscles around her mouth fold look almost identical. For me, Anna Boger is the woman in the photograph. Of course, I could be wrong, and it might just be an amazing coincidence. But if it really is her, there are still a lot of unanswered questions. Why was her photo included as a hidden detail? Who put it there? And does she even know that a picture of her appears in one of the most famous animated movies ever made? Hopefully, there's a funny story behind it. What do you think? Do you believe this actress is the woman in the photo? If you have a copy of Shrek in any format, I recommend checking the scene yourself. You can find it around the 21-minute mark. Shrek came out in 2001, and 25 years later, I still wonder how people managed to spot details like this. Do they watch the movie frame by frame? I don't know, but somehow fans keep finding these mysterious little Easter eggs. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.